Hypothalamus artificial intelligence, HY, presence. Artificial neural nets versus artificial brains. The artificial intelligence for decision-making. An artificial intelligence designed in 1990 be the new artificial intelligence of 2025. In 1943, Warren McCulloch and Walter Pitts created the concept of artificial neural networks. They published the article, A Logical Calculation of the Ideas Immanent in Nervous Activity. McCulloch and Pitts tried to explain how the brain could produce highly complex patterns, by using many basic cells that are connected. Neural networks were growing, and in practice they took the name of artificial intelligence. They were also called machine learning. Starting from the perceptron, the first artificial neuron created, the knowledge of neuronal modeling has evolved, currently having multiple types of artificial neural nets, specialized in performing specific pattern recognition. For this, the basic patterns of ANNs are modified. For example, convolutional artificial neural networks correspond to ANNs specialized in identifying certain types of patterns, such as images. The image presents an example of an ANN oriented to recognize images of numbers written freehand. The result is a discrete indicator associated to the number read. The state-of-the-art of artificial intelligence is the Generative Pre-trained Transformer, GPT. Artificial brains are an invention of HY, due to their expertise in complex modeling. Artificial brains emulate the structure of the brain and use it to build the mathematical models. Artificial brains are the next methodological step for artificial intelligence, that is still stuck in neural network-based modeling, based on data processing, ignoring precise mathematical models. HY is not aware of mathematical models developed with this approach. The structure of an artificial brain is made up of the artificial hypothalamus, hippocampus, and cortex, all of which perform functions like human equivalents. Artificial brains come from neuroscientific studies. The construction of the artificial cortex determines the connectivity of the artificial neurons, which are associated with the atoms of the system. In mathematical models, it is common to use a matrix that establishes the relationship between columns with variables and equations with rows. These matrices are scattered. This is the basis of cortical modeling. The parallel processing is how the human brain faces reality, using multiple models of reality, acting permanently in parallel, to make decisions. This means that a mathematical model of a system is composed of multiple problems, related to multiple subsystems, which gives rise to enterprise optimization. Artificial brains extend traditional artificial intelligence, by generating decision-making artificial intelligence, based on prescriptive analytics. The science of decision-making using digital computers emerged in 1947 and can be attributed to George Dantzig. HY considers OptX, Optimization Expert System, the state-of-the-art for implementing highly complex model algorithms. An expert system is a computer program that uses artificial intelligence to solve problems. These systems mimic the reasoning of a human expert in a specific field, in this case a mathematical modeler. OptX helps professionals who are not experts in a subject, when a problem needs to be solved quickly, accurately and easily, as well as the design and implementation of algorithms. The expert system is specified in a database that stores the model's information and tools to process them. OptX is an optimization technology aimed at producing artificial brains as the technological and logical evolution of current decision support systems moved by humans to enterprise-wide optimization systems, moved by robots, called EWOS. OptX is the artificial intelligence produced by HY, which manufactures EWOS, for Industry 4.0. OptX is a generative artificial intelligence that can produce infinite lines of perfect source code in seconds. OptX replaces a battalion of programmers with a cognitive robot, which interprets the expert system. From the traditional artificial neuron, to build artificial brains, HY has created a new type of neuron, the mathematical artificial neuron. The objective is to integrate the information from the artificial cortex with the communications and actions that the artificial hypothalamus must perform. The greatest advantage of mathematical artificial neurons is that they represent clearly defined objects within a system, that communicate with each other through fully known mathematical laws, and that they comply with laws with transitivity and divisibility laws, in such a way that a system can be atomized, to the level of knowledge that the scientist on duty has. This process leads to the atomization of the system, so that a problem of large dimensionality becomes a large number of problems of very low dimensionality. To implement this new artificial intelligence, HI is creating new technological products, such as Optex GPU that converts a cluster of CPUs and GPUs into an integrated optimization algorithm. Another research project is Optex GPT, which aims to generate an LMM model for Optex that would transform its input and output. Optex GPT will be a specialized generative artificial intelligence to work in the Optex optimization expert system environment, which will be powered by mathematical models that exist in the current Optex database, and of all new models that will be introduced. Technical documentation that supports Optex, and the mathematical models developed, and general technical information. On the other hand, from this knowledge information, Optex GPT will help the user build new mathematical models. Several GPT models will be developed, in order to serve users with different levels of experience. Generative Pre-trained Transformers, GPT, are a family of neural network models, that uses the transformer architecture, and is a key advancement in artificial intelligence, powering generative AI applications such as ChatGPT. GPT models give applications the ability to create human-like text and content, images, music, and more, and answer questions conversationally. Organizations across industries are using GPT models and generative AI for conda, text digesting, content generation, and search bots. Albert Einstein said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited, imagination encircles the world." Thank you for your attention.